first, and then I have to hit start stream.
Are we going to be live on anywhere on Facebook?
No, it's only on the YouTube channel. So I'll send you a link on Facebook for you
the
to
BCA one?
The BCA stream link, yeah.
Please send it to me. Yeah.
Oh, we're live, guys. It just automatically went live instead of me having to click a button. So welcome to this year's Billiard Education Foundation Junior National Championships. We're streaming this first couple of matches here on the Billiard Congress of America YouTube channel. After tomorrow at 11:30 a.m., after that point, everything will be streamed on the Billiard Education Foundation YouTube channel. That is youtube.com/@Billiard Education Foundation. You can go subscribe over there if you don't want to miss any of the action. But
you will not want to miss any of the action.
Yeah, it's going to be, especially as you get towards, days 3, day 4, it's going to be some pretty compelling stuff. We've got some really solid players.
Starting off already, though.
There's going to be good matchups in the beginning for sure. But obviously, I'm sure a lot of you are aware of some of the top flight talent that we have.
They're no strangers
as juniors in the pool scene. So let me just check and make sure that we are in fact live. Just since I'm streaming to a new channel.
What's the channel name, by the way?
Billiard Congress of America. Currently, the one that we're on right now.
Okay.
Un momento.
I don't think we're live.
I don't think we're live either.
No.
This says we're live.
Well, their YouTube channel says we're live.
We're on private. We're on private.
Okay.
So I got to click public.
Now.
So now we're live to people that could possibly join in right now. But we've been live for people watching this back. Apologies for that. But it looks like we're about to lag for break between Adrian Purad and Adam Sturgis. For those of you that are just joining us, it is the BEF Junior National Championships here in Quincy, Illinois at the Convention Center here in Quincy.
Oh, yeah, we're live.
And, first matchup, Adrian Purad, Adam Sturgis. We're watching this one off to the side, away from our main arena, because the match scheduled for the main junior arena is one of the competitors, Savannah Easton, is currently in a match in the junior hayball tournament. Let's see who wins this lag, and then we'll go. It looks like Adam got it. I'll show you out here. We got some hayball tables that a bunch of the juniors are competing on right now.
There's junior hayball events that's going on right now.
Yeah, that's
matches.
And there is the young lady that we are waiting on in the main arena. You can see there, Meep, if you're a fan. In the back there, she's playing in a scheduled match over there for hayball. So yeah,
Meep, beep, beep.
The Roadrunner always said meep, meep.
Beep, beep.
No, but the Roadrunner always said meep, meep.
Okay. Well, it's too late in the evening to go off on you right now, but okay.
That's all right.
Yep, sure. Okay.
That's all right.
Okay. All right, so Adrian got in the finals of the World Championship last year, right?
Yes.
Came in second place.
And he's also back-to-back 2-time junior national champion of the 16 and under division, and now he can no longer compete in that division.
Why? Is he 17?
No, he's turning 16, or turning, what is it? He ages out this year.
Oh, okay.
So does that mean he's turning 17? No, he's turning 16. I forget what he said.
But if it's 16 and you, then...
He told me
16 will be good.
He told me that he couldn't compete this year, and
allegedly
he couldn't three-peat. Is
so
basically what I was told. So,
right. Well, I'm sure there's a lot of players who are appreciating that.
Yeah,
kids playing real good,
running deep in a lot of regional events back out west as well. But coming up short on a safe right here.
Looked like he could only hit part of the ball. I don't think the bank is on. One ball appeared to get too close to that rail, would be my guess. But he should have a pretty good safe here.
I am going to go ahead and share this link with you.
I already did.
Oh, you already put it on your channel on Facebook? I mean, on your page on Facebook? What? I got nothing. What was the name of your page again?
I already shared it. So
Okay,
yeah.
great. So I'm going to do the same on Post Up. By the way, my name's Collins Newey. If you haven't seen my stream, you can go check it out at Post Up on YouTube.
Shameless plug.
Always will do that. This is Molina Mike hanging out with me. If you want to find his content, you can find it on Facebook at, what was the name again?
Window's open.
There you go. There you go.
And the window is finally open for us. We've been here for like a few days already.
Yep.
And probably Collins play a lot of video games. I'll put it like that. So
we haven't had a lot to do. Yeah, I got a gaming computer for my stream here, and I don't have. I had an opportunity to use it for what it was made for.
It's just been one of those kind of couple days. But this is why we personally showed up, me and Collins, to stream the juniors and see these young kids. And we're seeing a lot of familiar faces. A lot of kids are getting older and taller and are playing a lot better. So we are beyond excited to be out here again for another year. This is our third time doing junior nationals.
Yep, third time.
So we've really enjoyed just building a rapport with these kids and seeing them develop. And it's not even just seeing them throughout a tournament week, but also looking to see how they compete on a world stage. So finally, though, we're live. It's only, what is it, like 9 o'clock at night now? So after this,
9 o'clock Central. It's only 7 o'clock back home for me.
Well, no, it's past my bedtime, I'll tell you that. But after this, we are going to be streaming Savannah Easton's match for the 22 under girls 10 ball. You guys can check out the bracket at CompuSport. Download the app. Imagine there's a website as well. Not 100% on that, but you guys can search 2024 Junior National Championships, and that BEF logo will come up. It'll have a drop down. You guys can check out all the tournaments that are going on, and there's quite a bit of them. And we're going to be busy all week long.
Show. Busy for show.
Yeah. Ball's off the table. Adrian's going to get ball in hand here. So many things going on out here at Quincy, though. We got hay ball for men, hay ball for women, junior, both boys and girls. You got a wheelchair division as well. Then, of course, the junior national championships. You got 8 ball, 9 ball, 10 ball, 14.1 as well. Just a ton of things. Big shout out to all the sponsors who helped put this on. You guys will see their logos rotating on there. It could not be done without them. And yeah, it's really just a industry effort to put this on. So
pretty scrappy first rack here from first ball, really. Look at this shot from Adrian, though, opening things up and avoids tying up the 8 ball with the 6 ball.
As Sam Henderson sits in the back and watches.
Yeah, I can tell Adrian and Sam, they get along really well off the table, but they both respect each other's game and ability on the table. You know what I mean?
For
and
sure.
So they're like,
you better.
Yeah, exactly. They're that kind of good kind of peer group as far as trying to improve your game. It's kind of cool to see, to witness. Sam Henderson, of course, solid junior player that's had a couple of really good showings at some pretty big stage events around the world recently.
Yeah, and his focus has shifted from playing junior nationals to just playing in pro events. So he will not be defending his crown out here. But he actually was playing hay ball earlier. That's why he's here. He was going to the Big Dogs event, Matchroom World 9 Ball Tour event, coming up here at the end of the week. And but he was playing hay ball earlier and was involved in the first shootout.
In Hill with Michael Yednak, a really capable player. And the shootout actually went down to, so it was Yednak made the first one, and then I think they both missed a couple.
Was tough.
Yeah, and the shootout, if you don't know what it is in Chinese hay ball, the shootout is unbelievably difficult. So it's not uncommon for them to go 5 shots and only one player make one. It's not unheard of. So,
I think the end of the score after 5 was 2-1.
2-1, yeah.
Yednak won, yeah.
Yeah. Sam, when Yednak made
He's coming up short.
Yeah,
here,
he's coming up
Collins.
way short. He came up short already on the 7 ball. Did you see that? He
Yeah.
already had to dance the cue ball to get to the 8, and that's why he was on the wrong side of the 8. And now he's got a super thin cut on the 9, unless he decides to bank it towards the 10 ball.
He's got options. I think I like the cut here. It's the angle's kind of.
It's tough to tell.
It's
Yeah.
hard to tell. Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, when we get back to the main arena table, yeah, we will have a traditional angle if you're just joining us. We're waiting for Savannah Easton to finish her match in the junior hayball tournament. She's going to be playing her opponent on.
He's dicing this.
Yeah, he's cutting it thick. And leaving it fairly simple for Adam here in the first rack.
Don't know much about Adam.
No, I've never seen him play before. I think this might be, I mean, it's certainly the first time he's been on stream at one of these events that I've covered.
I wonder if he knows he's on a stream right now.
Yeah, I wonder too. Look how good he hit that ball.
I mean, ball and hand shape right there. But
That's pretty good.
even I would miss.
Pretty good. What?
I mean, ish.
Come on, man.
God. You can find out again. Cleans up the rack there that Adrian
little
left.
2-ball run out there, yeah. Adam Sturgis is from Iowa. That's the flag you see there on the left. Adrian Prasad, California player. Obviously, I was talking about Adrian. He happens to be where I'm from in Sacramento. We play out of the same room. So I'm pretty familiar with what he's capable of on the table. And by the way, I did not ask for him to be on a table that could be streamed. He just happened to be put there by the tournament director because tournament director knows he can play.
The team have been here. We're here last year.
And obviously he's a defending champ, or he was a champion of last year as well. So obviously one of the first picks would be for
that break, man.
For one of these tables.
Yeah, it's a fun group that we got out here. A good team of obviously not just us in here doing the stream, but just everyone involved out here in Quincy. People coming from all over the country. A lot of people donating their time and volunteering and stuff, and a lot of people who just love pool, love junior pool, really support the American junior pool scene. So, and they've been looking forward to it all year long. Needs a bounce here, Collins.
I think he knew that he had really good odds of coming up pretty thin on this 3-ball. It lays pretty good to go back and forth around the 10 here, just a touch of outside spin. He hit it super thick. So the cue ball comes up short.
Yeah, a little bit of rust here for Adrian.
Yeah.
Lost his opening round matchup of hayball as well, losing to Nick Farner earlier this morning. I think he just got in this morning, didn't he?
Yeah, that's what I think so. Yeah, he got in pretty early. A lot of travel today. Maybe, a little bit late in the day for him since he was flying most of the morning. Early morning.
Or overnight.
Yeah. But here we go. Now Adam with an opportunity to play safe that was pretty reliable since he had so many balls on that side of the table to hide behind, but ends up double kissing off the 3 and then the 6 straight into the corner as a ticky.
Adrian slams the cue ball down.
He's ready, baby.
Authority, yeah. He's
ready.
I'm tired of this nonsense. I'm ready.
I want to make some balls.
Yeah.
He's cueing low here.
A little interesting angle he had there.
Oh, he was below the ball. That's beautiful. That's perfect.
Yeah, great shot there.
What a good shot that was. Like it was nothing, too.
It was a little funky angle, too.
Yeah, he kind of slip drew it, like how the cue ball, you see how it kind of stunned over before it drew? And then nicely avoided the 10 and the 9. That was a really nice shot.
Just cinch it here, I think, no?
Yeah. Yeah, depending on what angle you get on the 6-ball, you can either follow one rail to the 7 or
you can come around.
You can also, if you ended up overdrawing the ball, you could shoot the 7-ball to the other corner.
There you go.
Yeah, he ended up with a perfect angle. Kid plays good.
Race to 7?
We are racing to 7, yeah.
Right.
That's what it says, like in the middle of the
Reading
scoreboard
is
at the bottom of the screen.
fundamental. Okay. Reading is important.
That's kind of like saying, so he's going to shoot the 8 now?
Yeah.
Or
Did he win or?
shoots the 9 next?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, man, if he makes this 8 and this 9, he's going to have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, here we go. It's 2. Did he miss the 8?
No
Did he miss the 8?
way.
It just looked like it was. Wow,
It looked like it was a foregone conclusion.
According to Collins, knew it was a foregone conclusion.
I mean,
but
I'm
gonna roll the dice a little bit. If Adam makes the 9 and the 10 ball,
it's not a funny joke because I already made that joke.
He may get another. He may get the 2.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Good little cleanup there again. Adam Sturgis, 2-0. Answer is no.
$35 people watching you.
We are currently unmuted, sir.
Oh, okay.
Just sharing. He's just sharing statistics. That's all he's doing.
Nice.
Quick big shout out to the all the groups that made this possible, aside from obviously the organizers, but all of the sponsors of the event. You can see them all on screen right here. You can see that
A lot of people we know very well.
Yeah. I mean, and I think it's very cool that there's multiple queue sponsors, multiple table sponsors.
It's not a normal thing.
It's not a normal thing, and they're coming together to support the juniors because it is the future of the game, right? You want to make sure that you got young people coming in that are learning the game and becoming able to play the game at a top-notch level, and so all those companies coming together to invest in that. I think it's cool.
Kudos
cool.
to them. Yeah, shout out to them.
Oh, you know what? I have 8-ball as the banner in the top right corner. Apologies, this is not the 8-ball tournament.
It's been a long day.
Yeah.
You're good.
We are playing 10-ball. Let's just get that resized right up there. There we go.
Did Adrian sell out this ball?
I don't think so. But he might be able to swerve to make it. Wonder what he's checking there. That was interesting. Yeah, maybe he did sell the side pocket.
Looks like he.
Yeah.
Oh,
goes straight into the 3-ball, opens up the 2. Got to think that you got to be rolling up on the 3-ball here, right? Just shoot the 2 up table, maybe towards the 9-ball.
I kind of like it maybe put him behind the 10.
Well, there's the cinch shot to put him behind the 10, but you have to hit a little bit harder, so you got to make sure the 2 hits the 8 if you're trying to play that shot, right?
I think you can even 2-rail it and make it go behind the. Okay, well.
This works.
This will work for sure. Yeah. Adam getting the better of it early on. Couple late mistakes in racks. But if you're Adrian.
So he called the corner pocket there.
So he's going to kick bank it.
I wonder if he's calling the 2-rail. Whoa, we missed. Oh, the 2-ball. Sorry, I forgot we were on the 2-ball. I was looking at the 3.
Let me educate you on how rotation works.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
So we start off with the 1, right? And then we just go in order.
No, the 3 comes after the 1. That's what I thought.
Ah, okay.
Yikes.
Day 1.
Looks like Adam maybe was trying to.
Yeah. They're still filling out the conditions. They've been playing hay-ball all day, so I haven't seen a whole lot of them. I'll tell you what, this is the first match on this table for sure. But
definitely.
Most of the juniors. And you know what? They've been playing hay-ball because it's just like it's new. It's different. They haven't played it before. So most of their time today has been spent playing that, and so you can see just kind of some growing pains here early on in this tournament for both players.
Be interesting to see if you go after this rail first on the left. There's a huge scratch pocket, right?
There's
like
a what?
Huge pocket to scratch in.
Huge.
But then if you are playing rail first to make it, there's a decent chance that you entirely miss the ball, right? Because you have to hit it so thin. So he's looking at the kick to the right, it looks like.
He's looking to hit it full.
Oh, he fouled.
Oh.
You can see the dejected look there as he walks away, a little frustrated. Sit down, have a little caffeine at 9 o'clock at night. Got to keep yourself amped up, though. Oh, Savannah looks like she's finished her match. She's finished her hay ball match already. So we might fairly quickly be moving over to the main arena table.
Should we find out? Or?
I've got a camera on the side here looking at the arena table that I can see if they're getting started. Smooth stroke there, but he overcut the ball. It was kind of brushed its feet on the way in. You can tell Adrian is not really stroking the ball comfortably. And he's going to come up short here. No, just past the 10 ball, it looks like. Maybe he's got a pocket.
I think he's fine.
Yeah, but flirting with disaster there, trying to punch the ball forward.
Flirting with disaster. Well, this is the area in the rack where Adrian struggled in the first two.
Yeah, well, you can see here he's already,
it's a little funny, yeah.
It was pretty simple to not leave yourself this angle here on the 6 ball, and now all of a sudden he's real close to it and blind cutting it back to the pocket and trying to float across for the 7.
I don't like it.
Might trickle in.
Oh,
ooh, he ran into the 10 ball too. What a nice little shot there to recover.
Finesse.
Dripping in finesse.
Dripping in finesse. Put that one on a post-up shirt.
No, I'm pretty sure that someone's got a trademark on that.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, Bruno Mars.
I'm not hip, man. Shocking.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Adrian on the 9 ball here. Looking to get back control of this one.
Finally trying to get himself on the board here after 3 racks of pretty much controlling the table up to the last 2 or 3 balls, and he does score 1 game. Sorry about that. We are back.
Are they alternate break.
Should be alternate break. Yeah, it was alternate break last year, I believe.
Not the same square hit that he had earlier.
2 balls gonna not fall in.
And he got the full railer last time too.
Mm-hmm. And Adam here now in a spot where he hasn't a pretty reliable shot to pocket the 1 ball, but he's going to be moving away from the deuce, and he's got a lot of balls to potentially hook himself behind. It's good to go forward, I think, 2 rails towards the 2 ball around the 7. There you go.
He heard you.
And it would be ideal if he could somehow keep the cue ball here, but it looks like he looks a little disappointed, like the cue ball is going to be sliding away, so maybe he's going to have to try to run into the 3 ball here.
I don't mind that. I think you can get a real controlled hit He need that little nudge on the 10 ball helped out.
The little tickle off the 10 definitely helped. And now the
intentional though, you can tell by the pace that he played at.
Yeah. Now there is a big question mark over there with the 5 and 6. Yeah, because the 8 ball covers the what would you call the back and forth? You know what I mean? Like to go above the 6. Pardon me, I know there's a terrible line, but this shot here doesn't really lay.
Was a terrible line?
Both of them.
You know what I mean?
Both of them.
Ooh. Both players hitting him a little thick early on.
Looks like Savannah Easton has made it to table 2, waiting for her opponent now, which I will actually look up who that is. Pretty sure it's a junior another junior I have not seen over the last couple of years.
Came in with some speed off that rail first, and now Adrian's gonna have to deal with the problem that Adam was looking at a little bit ago. Oh, and the miscue. Heard it all the way from here. Is the 4 going to stay up? It's not. Adam's going to have the option. He's shocked if he gave it back. Looks like he did, though. No way he gave that back. Wow, okay, so he did give it back to Adrian. And now you see why, because you can only see the right side of the 5 ball, and it's going to pay off there for Adam because it looks like he's sold out.
Well, Adrian ended up with I think this is extremely difficult the way that it's been left. I think it's actually fairly thin, and you got to play it with outside to fall on the 6 ball. There's a teeny threat of an odd side pocket scratch. And you're going to be moving away from the 6 ball pretty quickly once you pass it, you know?
I love the way he played it here, man.
He played it with inside.
Yeah, I kind of like that. I do.
Trying to go around the 10?
Yeah. But I think he just, obviously, he didn't hit it the way he wanted to, but come off the long rail and then 2 rail out to the middle table. Now Adrian's going to have a pretty good shot here. It's slows it down a little bit off the 8. He's got a rhythm to him now for sure. Okay, want to end up straight here, but he can afford it because of where the 9 ball sits. Got to make sure you make this. Great shot there from Adrian. Not wasting any time, man.
No. Look at that drag shot. Look at the drag shot, and it falls in.
Kind of playing with fire, and you can tell he's looking up, smiling. He knows he got away with one.
Wow.
Could not afford to give another game away late in the rack, and he didn't, though. Cue ball's in the middle of the table. 10 ball's going to be deposited. About to have a tied match here. 2-2.
Looks like Savannah Easton's opponent, Caitlin Giddens.
I wonder if they're going to start right now.
I think they scheduled it at 10.
Yeah.
Hey, big shout out to everyone that's found the stream. There's 60 of you watching on YouTube right now. Don't forget to click that thumbs up. If you've found this stream this quickly and you're sticking around, obviously you're pretty enthusiastic about what we got going on over here in Quincy. So the best way to help other people find the stream, especially since it's on a fairly new, maybe not new, but fairly small YouTube channel, the best way to help other people find it is clicking that like button. And then if it is easy for you as well, go ahead and share it on your social medias to let them know that we got this great event going on. And then also, we're going to be doing a similar thing tomorrow. Actually, we're going to stream the first couple matches of the Junior National Championships on my channel on Post Up. And then after 11:30, everything will be on the Billiard Education Foundation channel. The reason we're streaming the first few matches on my channel is because I have over 15,000 subscribers, so the algorithm's going to push it out, and that way we can communicate to as many people as possible where to find all this action that's happening on the BEF channel.
I'm not going to lie. It's real confusing, everything you just said.
Well, you weren't listening.
That's true.
So,
That's true.
But yeah, don't forget to do all the stuff to share the goodness.
Ah, okay. Do the stuff, share the goodness. Sounds simple enough.
Thanks, Mike.
Yeah. I'm here all week, buddy.
Thank you.
Roomy.
Opening shot in this rack is scary.
Got even worse here for old Adam.
Oh my gosh, how'd he hit it? Are you kidding me?
Pure and with a shot here on the 2-ball.
Oh my
nice shot there.
Gosh. Wow.
Kid came to play, man.
Kid can pocket balls, that's for dang sure. And he got a little jelly roll off the 5-ball to have a shot on this 4 in the side to just float forward and shoot the 5 in the corner there. Unless the angle is steep enough where he's going to run into the 5, that would be unlucky considering how close he is. Wow, and just barely gets past the 5 as well. Looks like Caitlin Giddens is at the table with Savannah. I'm not sure. They might be starting right now, and if that's the case, we are going to move over to...
Well, they just announced that if for the 10 o'clock round, if their players are both available, they can start earlier. So
yeah, I don't know if I saw if they lagged or not. Like Savannah's walking away from the table.
Let me go find out.
Okay. Looks like Caitlin's breaking right now, and Savannah's not at the table. Anyhow, we have a nice little series of shots here from Adam Sturgis, but he does end up bobbling the 6-ball and hanging it in the pocket. It looks like the 10 might be in the way of the 6-ball too, the natural path. I'm not sure if the clean rail first lays. It looks like, yeah, he's going to take a little swerve here. Hits it real nice. Catches the 6 a little full, so it kills the cue ball, but at least you're the guy still at the table. You know what I'm saying? You can even take the option here maybe to hit the 7 a little full and miss the pocket on purpose and tuck him behind the 8-ball. If the offensive shot pocketing the 7-ball up table is too difficult, you can go into the 7-ball, cue ball into the rail, and tuck up behind the 8 pretty easily. But it looks like he's jacking up to spear this in, and he made the ball. Great shot.
Okay, so they're warming up right now.
Yeah.
And they're going to get started here in just a little bit. Anything else?
And that's going to do it for that rack. Take a quick little room around, or look around the room. Take a quick little room around the look, if you will. Check out this beautiful venue. It's a pool player's paradise. We got these Q8 hay ball tables. Or, sorry, I believe they're Q7s. And then we've got plenty of 9-foot diamond tables, and then they got the new series of Valley 7-foot tables over there for the amateur event that's going to be happening later in the week. So much pool to be played here.
Did you hear me?
Say again?
North Carolina.
North Carolina.
Country.
Boom. Smashes the
A
break.
little flat, though. Got a lot of shot here on the 1.
It doesn't lay very natural, though. The natural 2-rail position, I think,
you can
comes...
hold it if you run into the 7 here.
I think it comes short of the 2-ball, the natural 2-rail position.
Run into the 7.
Oh, there you go.
Now you can cross. I think you can cut it into the side maybe, and then come where he's looking at. You come off the short rail, and then you got a lot of a lot of area to get into to be good on the 3. It's a little wild and reckless, but you know. You got to get in line here at some point.
And running into another ball and ties up the 4-ball. Ooh, tries to jam the 3-ball in and ends up scratching in the side pocket. No good. But the 4-ball is tied up, so Adrian's going to have a heck of a shot to start things off with. Not easy. Is he really trying to float past this 6-ball with a draw stroke? Yeah, come on, Adrian. That was a tough shot to take on.
All right, so a bit of an update here. The Savannah Easton match. She's warming up right now, 1 rack, and then they're going to get going.
Adrian just trying to jump and stick the cue ball, and he does a great job. Is the 4-ball going to make it far enough? Answer, no.
You can't see the potting angle here?
No, I'm saying it didn't go far enough for Adrian to get safe.
Okay. Excuse me. Sorry. Misunderstood.
Second time in a few innings here that Adam has gotten just close enough to pocketing the ball that even though he hit it fairly hard, the 4-ball stays right there. You know what I'm saying?
You hitting this roll first here?
Probably.
Yeah. You laid good. Here we go. Real solid chance here for Adam now. Everything wide open. Everything kind of leads to another here too, so not a lot of work.
I was actually just about to say it's actually kind of easy to get too straight on the 5-ball.
I thought he would just come on with the outside and set up in the middle of the table there.
Yeah. Middle of the table is your best friend, especially when the balls that you're playing position on for the next 3 balls are like fairly near the side rail and you're going to be shooting them in the corners.
Yeah.
Center of the table is great. Tried to cut it in the side and now rearranging the whole rack. Where's the 7-ball going to end up? In no man's land. So Adrian coming straight to the table with his jump cue this time.
Hit the record button here. This kid's pretty good with
he's pretty good with a short stick, especially on jumps like that. But ends up crossing the ball a little bit and ends up scratching.
Nope.
No scratch today. A little fortunate there.
Chance.
Yeah, never in doubt.
Are we switching over to Savannah after this?
Oh, is it going now?
I don't know.
My apologies. Let me see. It looks like they're getting started pretty shortly.
Okay. It's a tough shot, man.
He's jacking up, too.
Look at this.
Holy
Look at this.
shot.
Tough shot for who, he said.
Wow. This kid comes with the shot making. Oh, he was playing safe? He didn't call. Wait, what?
What I miss? What? How?
He must have called safe.
That's interesting. Where was he trying to be safe at? There was like, the ball was in the center of the table.
I don't know what happened right there.
Surely, what's up? You ready to go? Yeah. You can go.
Looks like
All
they're
right.
about to lag over there between Savannah Easton and Caitlin Giddens.
We'll keep you guys updated on the score on this match. Let you guys know where it stands. But we're going to pan over to
That's the wrong
beat match. I'm not pushing the buttons. Don't blame me. Collins blames me for everything, I swear. First day we're here. I'm setting everything up, helping my guy out. 5 minutes in.
Sorry. Just going to have to whip it while we're over here. Looks like Savannah.
Just whip it good.
There we go. I'll get the scores updated. I might have to go tweak something on one of the cameras out there.
This will be our home for the next week.
This room
Right
back
here.
here, yeah.
Right here. This angle.
We heard Caitlin is from North Carolina.
North Carolina. That's correct.
There you are. And Savannah Easton, Meep, Nevada.
First time watching Caitlin play. Was she here last year? Do you know? Do you recognize her?
I do not. Yeah, something is disconnected out front, so I will have to peek out there real quick. I'll be back shortly. You're on your own, Mike.
Oh, Lord. No. First match in. Collins is jumping ship. You guys are here with me now. Great shot there from Savannah, using the angle to move the 2 ball. I think it might have gotten low enough where can't cut it in the sides. Wonder if she's going to play safe or play for the 5 ball. She's aiming right for the 5 ball. And how did she hit that? Good shot there from Savannah. That's why she looked over just to let her opponent know she was calling the 5. Getting the rake out. Kind of unfortunate where the 1 ball ended up for Caitlin to leave that kind of angle. And if you're Savannah, just the start you were hoping for after a dry break.
I take it back. I think I recognize Caitlin.
Do you?
I think I remember her for last year, but I could be wrong. I'll tell you what, I don't know the last time I saw someone this young with such a raw ball pocketing ability like this young lady. She moves that cue so straight.
Oh, it's in the 4 ball, not the 6.
And it's so effortless. And look how she moves the cue ball. Is she going to move the 10? No, look, she just fades the 10 ball and ends up perfect on the 6 ball. Just shy of perfect, I'd say, with the 9 ball sitting there.
I think she's good. Yeah. Draw it. That's it. Yeah.
Don't got to do much.
No. And look, I mean, Savannah had, I think, had what, like 3 golds last year, a couple silvers.
That's the word.
Is that the word? Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't speak English right now. Last year, very familiar with playing on TV table. Obviously, she plays a lot of events outside of junior nationals, right? So, a place she's going to be super comfortable in and is going to be playing in quite a bit this week. So,
little miscue maybe, huh?
She looked at her tip right away.
Yeah, it must have been a miscue.
Surprising here. They've had a long day, though. The Eastons have.
Not an easy shot for your opening shot here.
Nailed it.
And hits it pretty good, but again, a tester on the 10 ball. Caitlin looks focused.
Yeah, she does. Looks real comfortable, too. I know she missed the 1 ball to start with, but
Made the 10 ball.
there it is.
Made the one that counts.
Savannah over there thinking, what the hell happened there with that?
What the heck happened there?
What happened there with that 9 ball?
Yeah.
You know? But up until that point, I mean, hitting real good, right? Going back and forth and staying in a really good line on everything.
Yep.
Oh, there's my buddy Jeff Smith from Dallas, another PBIA instructor in the background there. All the instructors are coming in for a summit for this week. A lot of great minds from all over the country. Guys like Dr. Dave. Wonder if Jerry Bryce is going to be here.
Jerry Bryce, I'm not familiar with the name.
Jerry Bryceth?
Bryceth?
Yeah, I think that's how you pronounce it. He's like the godfather of
really?
instruction and
apparently I got to shake that guy's hand.
He's great, man. Yeah. Absolute legend. All right. Caitlin got the first one.
Savannah a little frustrated. Look at this, kissing the 1 ball straight at the side pocket.
Oh, look at that. I mean, the 9 ball got kicked in. 5 and 10 are a little funky. Not going to have a shot here on the 1.
There's not much of a place to push out to either.
No, yeah, it's kind of...
You're almost forced to kick 1 rail into it. And then what, right? Because you're going to be moving the cue ball towards the 7.
You got to hope you get good somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. Right? I don't know what to... Honestly, I don't know what to do here. She's going to call the push out, which is probably the responsible thing to do. But Savannah, if she can see this ball...
She can cut this ball in.
I'm pretty sure the 4 ball's not in the way, but we'll see here. Maybe I can get a camera angle on it as she moves to the side.
She didn't look to see like what was going to be left, you know? Oh, maybe she can't.
Maybe the 4 ball's in the way, yeah. Pretty good spot to put the cue ball if it doesn't go. She's jacking up like she's going to tuck her behind this 4 ball.
That's not easy.
Oh, she might hit the 4 ball first.
Yeah. Foul. Wow, okay.
She's cut the 4 right in. Look at that.
Wow.
She's got the 4 straight in the pocket.
Try that 10 times.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. From right there, it looks like a 90-degree cut. That's wild.
Two ball must play in the side. And you know, when she played the push out.
Look at her. She's trying to go after this 5 ball.
When she played the push out, I thought she might consider, or I would have maybe considered moving the 5 ball at that point.
Sure, with the push, yeah. But did you see the shot that she just went after right there? It looked like she was trying to nudge it out right then and there. It was real smart to go at that time. And now...
now what? Is there early 10s here, Collins?
Ooh, I can't remember what they did last year.
I don't remember either.
I apologize for not knowing, and I don't think they went over it at the player meeting.
I would think if it's a WPA event, then it's 10 ball last.
10 ball last, yeah. If it's under the WPA rules.
Yeah, which I believe it is.
Overcuts the 10 though with the combo.
7. Ooh.
Doesn't tie up the 7 ball, and now Savannah has a teeny little angle to work with on this 5 ball, but the 6 ball's pretty close to the side pocket.
That's not much angle at all.
She doesn't seem too bothered by it. Never mind.
No.
Just a quick little readjust. She's cueing low. She's going to run into the 7 ball. And gets a shot, and I think the 7 still passes. This might have worked. Yeah, it's not easy, but she's got a lot of real estate to work with for her cue ball. If you don't scratch,
would you have
going just pure left, I think you allow the cue, you cut it so thin that you allow the cue ball to go forward a little bit so that the left spin slows it down. She's going up and down.
Hit that pretty good, man.
Yeah.
But
why finesse it if you just know you're going to make the ball?
Confident.
Yeah.
She was going to hit on that 6 ball, that's for sure. Is she a little flat here on the 7 ball?
Doesn't matter.
Throw out of it?
Yeah.
Or just hold it. There
it's just the 8's right
the
in front.
The ball in.
Mike, the 8's right in front of the pocket. Come on.
You'd miss it.
I would have missed the 7. I wouldn't miss the 8 if I got right there.
Tell you what, she's not going to miss. It's this 10 ball here. To tie it up, opening round, 22 and under girls 10 ball here in Quincy, Illinois. Sponsored by Simonis is the 10 ball event. These kids have been playing all day long, though. Don't let the time here fool you.
I believe I might be able to find the scorecard for these.
Look at Adrian get a little funny here. Oh, or perfect.
Oh, yeah, that'll work. Let me see if I can get one of my other cameras here to check out the score over there to keep you guys updated. Here we go. This will work. Looks like 4-2, which would mean
Adrian.
Was it tied?
Well,
yeah. Oh, he was up 3-2.
Yeah, you had it at 3-2.
Yeah. Here's the break from Savannah Easton.
Try again.
3 ball gets tucked up near the 7 ball, making things a little interesting. Now, the 2 ball being in the center of the table, I think, allows for a lot of freedom trying to leave the cue ball somewhere in this window here. But Caitlin decides to try to play safe, leaves the 1 in front of the pocket. 6 ball doesn't really change anything, even though she kind of moved it a little bit.
Shane doesn't know.
Oh, is she going to scratch here?
Scratch.
Oh. Wow, what are the odds of that happening?
Oh, look at that mess over there.
Yeah, that is a mess. Time to go for the 3 foul, that's what I say.
God, putting it behind that 7, 8 right there.
Yeah, hit the 3 towards the 4, you know?
Yeah.
And maybe just miss the 9 and send the cue ball like this. If she chooses that shot, I would be blown away because that's like
I like hitting it just the other way. I kind of hitting it towards.
Well, the reason I like doing that is because it sends the 3 up into this region with these 2 other balls. You know what I mean? So that when I get ball in hand, like it's a lot easier to play safe.
You'd sell out for sure.
Well, if I was playing you, I'd get ball in hand.
Look at this. Okay. That's such a strong wall of balls right there, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's putting the brakes on this whole rack.
Savannah looking at the aggressive angle here to try to see if she can.
The 9 plays. No, it actually doesn't.
No. If you end up good, you can just draw onto the short rail and then come into the backside of these balls.
Yeah. Just got to use that pure ball pocketing ability to get the right angle right there.
I think she can get a full enough hit here, Collins.
Yeah, she's drawing. A lot of speed on this shot.
This is what I like to see. Oh, a little slidey off that.
Yeah,
it did. Contact.
The draw didn't take. Yeah, it didn't really adjust off the tangent line very much.
Now
you got nothing.
I think you just hit it across the face, send the cue ball, and play a little containing shot. You know what I mean? With a little bit inside, just like that.
Yeah.
A little inside.
Yeah, but this is
and
tough.
It holds up on the 8, you know? But you just got to make sure you hit it.
Yeah, the 8's probably going to clear out of there a little bit, though, towards the pocket.
I don't think so.
Yeah. The 7's going to go to the short rail. 8 ball, oh, she hit it real soft. See, I told you the 8 was going to go towards the pocket.
Wow, she did not call that. But she also hit it a lot more thick than I thought she would as well.
You'd get a similar result, though, because so much of the energy is going into that 8 ball. Even if you're hitting it thin, you'd still have the 8 trickling like basically out of the picture as far as covering the 6 ball.
What do you like here?
Cue ball way up table. Back and forth up table. Hit the 6 towards the 7. Yeah, like this.
A little light, but
a little light, maybe a little thick and a little light. I'd hit it.
yeah.
I would think that not I'd hit it, but I would think that hitting it a little thinner and a little harder to send the cue ball up table and
thinner, and I like widen that cue ball out.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
you jumped right up there.
Blitzer on the 10 ball, real nice shot.
Look at the cue ball too.
Yeah, she played both balls speed right there. Nice shot.
It's cool to see like the growth of a lot of these players, right? Like not just from an execution standpoint, but like their decision making.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, obviously she's been like fast tracked, right, because of everything she's been playing in over the last couple of years, especially. But I mean, just think about it, man. Like at the South Point a few years ago, you know, like to now, it's crazy.
Oh, it's crazy.
You know. Well, she really got it here, huh?
Yeah, the 7 ball's in the way for the kick off the bottom short rail, for the natural kick anyway. This is going to go long, but it's going to hit.
It's good enough. I mean, we'll take it.
Anything's
give
better
up.
than ball in hand. That's what
Yeah.
Jim Weish always said.
If you're Savannah,
Oops, sorry
you
about that.
come in with a shot here. You got a different view, buddy?
Not really. Let me see.
Ooh, and it just stayed up there.
Just in time to hang up.
I don't mind it. You know, she liked her chances. Obviously, she hit it pretty good.
Pretty big sigh here from Caitlin. Walking up to the table because she knows she's going to have to move the cue ball a lot here and go into a fairly small window for ideal position. And a little slidey table is going to keep a little high karate on the cue ball. I don't think you can play the combo here because it's real tough to control the 7, and so.
But I like using the 9 ball to hold the 7 ball there.
Yeah, maybe
That
put the cue ball over here somewhere, close to the rail. Hit the 7 real full into the 9.
I like trying to end up on the short rail on top.
You like going way up here.
Yeah.
You don't want to try and cover it with the 10.
Well, like it just depends on how full of a hit I can get on the 9 ball.
Yeah, if you
that's
can-
the most important part.
Right, if you can hit the 7, like cut it directly into
Yeah,
the 9,
exactly.
the 7's going to die right here.
That's the whole
and so
shot. You know what I mean?
so
Like,
you could play the cue ball up over here.
above all else, that's what I'm hoping for there. She went
She
all 9
she
ball.
went for the combo, yeah.
Got away with it. I mean, not easy. Safe is just so good though, right here. You gotta lock it up.
Yeah, you cannot play offensively on the
Wow.
shot. Oh, she
Wow.
called the two-way shot. It's too smart. She's not trying to make this ball.
Okay. Oh, she called the side just. Okay.
Just as a yeah.
Okay.
That is some smart stuff right
Just
there.
in case she gets the option.
Because she plays all the time in pro women events.
Yeah.
So she's been caught out plenty of times. You know what I mean? Like forgetting to call that shot, and it's like just to know that you got to call that shot when you're playing that safe is
Just in case.
real smart. She is 15, 14.
Mm-hmm.
It's too smart.
Smarter than us, that's for sure.
Yeah,
No
look at this
question about that.
contact. Look at this. And is it going to come up short of the pocket? No, it does
No.
hang up over the pocket. So
A little
Savannah's
lucky there, but
got
she's
to.
kicking the ball pretty good.
No,
Taylor?
she's
Yeah.
making contact on tough
And
kicks.
like on 2 rail kicks. You
On
know what I mean?
tough kicks, yeah.
Especially like on these conditions.
Yeah, blind, slidey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Blind
that
kicks.
Adrian match, this table right here hasn't been played on at all. Like no
Yep.
practice, no nothing. So when these girls were hitting balls over here before the match started, that was the first time guys have been playing on. Girls or guys have been playing on it. So
Folks.
people,
I guess you couldn't call these two folks. I mean, they're a little too young to be. Hey, folks.
you sound old, buddy.
Yeah.
Well, compared to everyone in the room, we are old. But
Yeah, exactly.
for 2-1
There it
lead,
is.
you go.
And you can see Caitlin there kind of looking up at the sky.
Kind of a loose combo there, calling the 9 ball. Looked like
Yeah.
it laid a little funny, but I don't mind. Like a player like Savannah, I feel like you kind of. It's such a balance between.
How long do you think
Oh
Tiffany
no,
looks
she's
at
gonna know right now for sure.
Is she
She's gonna
watching
know.
the
Yeah,
stream?
she's on YouTube, 100%. Yeah, she knows.
It's like
She
a
knows.
30-second delay though, so.
No, she knows. Hold on, keep it on her. Keep it on her. And more than likely, look, Larry's
Larry's
telling her.
pointing it
Larry's
out.
telling her right
There
now.
it is.
Yes,
That's
Larry's
so
telling
funny.
because Larry's listening to the audio.
Yeah, there you go.
For sure, Larry's listening to the audio. That's why
Oh,
he's got
that
the
is so
buttons in.
funny.
There you
Gotta
go.
love pool
Yes,
players.
yes,
Gotta love
just throw it
parents.
at the
Yeah,
peace
there's the
sign.
peace side. Yeah,
There you
gotta
go.
love it.
Yeah, we know.
Cool.
We know him too well.
Oh man, this game's too fun.
It's like that's the other side of it is like
Yeah.
seeing all the parents and stuff,
Oh, yeah,
and they're all
for the
like
juniors,
they're all
yeah.
sweaters, and
They love it so much.
you have to,
Yeah.
or have a few screws loose to be out here. You know what I mean, bro? Like, 18 hours a day.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, here we go. Caitlin's break. We are playing alternate break here. Kids are racking their own, which I don't believe will be the case come in the following days because we'll have referees and other matches will, other disciplines will be finishing up.
I believe once they get down to the Final Four for sure, I'm pretty sure that all the racking is done by a referee. Yeah. It might even be, no, it can't be Final Eight. I don't think there's enough.
I think from here on, like throughout the event, I could be wrong, but I think everything on TV table
on the TV table will have a
referee.
ref. I believe you might be right about that. Yeah, she's pushing out to a rather difficult spot. I'm not sure what she's going to do when she gets it back. I think you got to be giving this back. I don't know what to do here. Can you float it behind the six? That's super difficult.
I think you can, Collins. It's that shot that comes up in one pocket quite a bit.
Yeah, but it's rather thin the way that it's sitting
and
right
slidey.
now. But I think you got to give it back if you're Caitlin. It's too tough.
She's
too tough to control. Yeah, I don't. You might be able to hit like a draw shot to try to stop the cue ball and make the one hit the two. But she's not going to see that shot, I don't think. I mean, she tried playing the thin shot.
Well, gave a ball in hand to Savannah.
Yeah, and it's not an easy ball in hand. You got to go for the 3 foul here.
Okay.
Got to go for the 3 foul. Yeah, like just pinch her on that 9 ball. Put the 1 near the is that the 4 on the right hand side of the table. Okay. You don't want to leave it up table because it gets too easy to access and it's too tough to play safe afterwards. But if you get it back down here near the 4, it can be really a lot easier anyway to try to play another lockup safety if you get ball in hand. Yeah.
That's the only way she beat me a couple times playing hayball the other day. Playing like a welded safe like that. Yeah. Otherwise, I would have had her.
For sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. No doubt.
Definitely. Yeah. On those tight pockets, you're so good at pocketing balls. You almost beat her for sure.
She was just doing whatever she could to slow me down. So.
By the way, guys, if you haven't played on a hayball table, you got to give it a try.
It's a lot of fun.
It's a completely different game because of how it limits your shot selection with how difficult the table is, and it's really interesting game.
This is tough.
I don't know. I mean, you got to do a twist kick off the short rail, or you got to go 2 rails at it. Either way, it's tough to hit, and you're probably gonna sell out if you hit it because
it's better than being on 2.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah. Considering where the 2 ball is.
This is the first missed kick from her. She did move the 4 ball away, makes it a little tougher to play safe here. And Savannah now trying to get creative. Maybe put the. What do you think about this, Mike? What do you think about?
She wants
cue ball near the side pocket.
Okay.
And Tucker in here. It's like a one pockety shot, She plays one pocket. I know she does.
She does, but.
It looks like she's trying to run into the 2 here. Looks like she's running into the 2 here. She's going.
Why not? How did you
hit it? That will work.
You think?
For sure. Treacherous position here, though. Look at all the traffic. And she's pretty thin, so I don't think you can do a lot to manipulate the path of the cue ball. You're almost going to try to spin to this side of the 6 ball, so you float off of the 6 up this way, when you come into the back side of it. Ooh, she got around it.
Look at that shot there from Savannah.
Okay, dude.
Judged that so well.
Oh, my gosh.
Uh-oh.
Not the
This is
7 ball.
trouble.
Not the 7 ball.
Oh.
Just when you're thinking you're out of the woods.
She's calling it no matter what. And she's shaking her head. She does not love it. I think she's got a rail first
I think
here.
the rail first option
Yeah.
is possible,
Or maybe
not probable. Oh, no, especially if she's got to kick this
wow.
way. This is tough. And you're almost always leaving the 4 near the pocket here. She went at it hard, smart.
Sell out. Opportunity for Caitlin.
Is it, though?
Oh, maybe not. Maybe not.
Look at how close that ball is.
Yikes. Okay.
And I don't think, pardon me, Caitlin. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, I think you got to go send the cue ball to the right side here, no? I mean, this is tough.
It might be wired up in the corner, dude.
Is it?
It might be.
Look at the scratch. No.
It was wired. It was wired.
Wow. Okay. A lot of drama there on that one.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Didn't know what ball
Are we
was
going to
gonna go in.
scratch? Are we
Yeah.
going to make the ball? What's going on here?
It's turning.
It's time to duck and cover here. Just hit the 5 into the 10, maybe. Maybe use the 6 or the 7, depending on how you're laying here. She's having trouble deciding what to do here. She's calling the 10 ball.
God, it'd be beautiful just past the 9. You can just go right up on the 9-10, but I don't think.
Oh, yeah, I
Yeah,
don't think you can.
yeah.
I think the cue ball goes too far, or like above the 10.
Right.
Or she called the 9.
Hmm.
Well, she's going to leave a bank with a 2-way safe here. So you got to call the
She
5
might
ball.
cut this ball in.
Nah, I mean, it's so good to play the bank here. Because of where the 10's sitting. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you're going right into the 6 ball here.
You're going to run into the 6 with your cue ball? Okay.
Keep calling it.
Or maybe she's going to put inside and go back and forth.
Either way.
Oh, she had a great angle on that
Yeah.
ball. It looked super thin.
There wasn't even a doubt there.
Yeah, no, there was nothing to think about. I mean, if she could hold the cue ball like that, there's no doubt that was the right shot.
Now, does it 8 past the 9, Collins?
I think the answer is pretty much.
Yep. Okay.
For someone who strokes as straight as she does, that's a plenty big enough pocket.
And let me tell you, she was hitting some tough shots on the hay ball table.
She don't even get a flirt with it.
Okay, yeah. Just go in the side pocket. Why not?
Why not the corner? Go in the corner pocket.
Yeah. I think most pros will hit in the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. Savannah's break is next, right? Because I think it was Caitlin's.
That's probably the thing that I am the worst at
What's that? Remembering?
remembering. But Kate, who won the lag?
Um,
Whoever broke first is breaking the next rack. There you go. Savannah. Oops, put the wrong score up. My apologies. 3-1. Another dry break? So that's 3 dry breaks for Savannah. 3 dry breaks. Real tough opening shot for Caitlin.
both players. I don't think either one of them has made a ball in the break.
Tough shot. She's going to have to go around the 2 ball here. Oh, she played the bank and played it beautiful. And it does. Sorry about that, guys. 1 second. We'll be right back. leaving out a little look here for Caitlin to try to get creative. Looks like she's going offense.
She's looking at. Wow. Okay, she's looking across the ball.
That is creative. There might be a scratch here if you catch it too thick, though. Or a double kiss if you.
Yeah, it didn't look like there was enough room off the rail.
Stun into the kiss too. She kind of stunned the cue ball into it as well. See how Savannah does in the opening of this rack, and then we'll take a quick glance back over to see what's going on in the other neighboring table as far as the score goes between Adrian Prasad and Adam.
Are they still playing?
Let's find out. Hit that ball real thick.
Yeah,
just
so
a
hit
quick
to the right
pan
side
to
of the
make
pocket.
sure. Ooh, they're finished already.
They're gone.
So that must have gone pretty one-sided after the beginning of that set.
Good delivery there from Savannah. Really stayed down and got through the shot.
Got to put a real high ball on this one to try to either go into the 6 or float forward just a little bit.
Yeah, I like it because you can get a good full hit on the 4 ball, to hold that line. A little tester here though.
You saw a little subtle shake of the head. Did you see that? She's like, that's kind of how
I don't
she.
think Savannah's ever seen a shot that she likes.
Well, but that's how she. That's
Yeah.
how she. What do you say? That is how she deals with the fact that she's about to have to do something really difficult.
Okay. She's got this like look into the sky, roll the eyes, move.
Yeah.
She's playing the 9 ball here. Well, Karam.
Lays real nice. Would have liked to have caught the 9 a little thinner though.
Right. Yeah, definitely.
Take a quick look over to Meep in the chair. Jacking up here.
She needs that ball to, and it's not gonna hold up any, but it's. He's pretty good for Savannah.
Yeah, I was gonna say for a kid like Savannah, if you've seen this youngster hit balls on that hay ball table, that ball's like a hanger compared to some of the shots that I've seen her play over on that other table.
Cleaning up here for 4-1 lead.
You see the little
There it is. Yeah.
the head tilt and head shake. And okay, got to cut this ball in. I wish it was easier, but it doesn't really matter because my name's Meep. And there you go.
Nicely done there. Savannah Easton.
Just dodging my camera work there. Couple other youngsters sitting by and watching one of their peers that they know is one of the. I mean, she's one of the. Nowadays, she's one of the better players in the whole field. She and Sophia Mast have gotten their games to the level of like genuinely being able to compete with some of the best boys out there as well.
You mean like junior?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I think like it's just a reflection of their commitment, and their talent, and their dedication.
Right.
And so not to say that others haven't. But,
No.
They've for sure been putting in the effort. Traveling around the world, and their games just come a long way. But with that comes expectations and pressure, and you know what I mean. So builds character. And I was talking with Sophia earlier, and she, for the qualifier for the World Championship last year, she didn't even make it. Right, she got like, I think it was 5th through
Right.
8, and then ended up getting a wild card, and then she
Yeah.
parlayed that into a finals appearance. So it's like,
Right.
you're
Ooh,
never,
look at the scratch.
wow, that's a little chilly. But like things like that just help, are pieces of the puzzle to what these kids become, like the monsters they become.
Right.
They can weather these storms pretty well.
And that was a roller coaster of emotions that we witnessed last year with what happened with Sophia.
One of the most intense matches.
Yes.
But there's some other kids that are here, and I mean, we don't recognize some of these faces, right? Because we haven't seen them over the years.
Mhm.
But like they're not here for the collect the participation trophy.
No.
You know what I mean? They're here to compete and put their stamp on this tournament. So I'm excited to see like the new faces that are gonna
surprise us.
Yeah, because it's gonna happen.
Oh, it happened
Yeah.
last year. It happened the year before.
Yeah.
Obviously, the first year it's much easier because I had never sat and watched a lot of junior pool at length, and now honestly I'm hooked because I mean the passion is second to none, and to see off the table and the bouncing cue ball probably bounced right into my camera. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, the passion and enthusiasm and work ethic, and then being able to see these super young people do things on the table that
This is the event I look forward to the most because
Really?
they just have yeah.
I know.
And
yeah.
the reason why is just because these kids just love playing pool.
Yep.
Like they're not, none of the other stuff that happens like outside of the table they haven't, dealt with or,
Mhm.
and so they're here to compete. They enjoy the game. They love playing, and they're just here all day, every day hitting balls. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like for 10 hours a day still. And so, which I just love, man.
I think the other thing that is different about watching juniors play versus watching top level world class players and professionals play is, I don't know, when you watch the pros play, there's like a certain level of expectation of execution, right? And I mean, I guess you could say the same thing about juniors, but it tends to be that the juniors are surpassing expectations. Like as especially as you get later into the tournaments and stuff. And so it's like it's just so fun to witness.
You're gonna see these kids start to like write their own stories here, and kids who maybe had heartbreak last year are gonna take that next step.
Yeah,
you know what I
maybe,
mean?
yeah.
And then there's gonna be the new ones that are gonna be knocking on the door. We're gonna start getting familiar with them, and it's just bound to happen.
Right.
Because like we got used to over the last few years, just having these like just these kids that we've grown to know, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna get to know a lot more this week, and I'm just excited for it, especially after finally being here all these days to finally be able to get on the camera and stream some stuff and just see kids hit balls, man. Big opportunity here for Caitlin, and she missed it, and oh no. Savannah's going to have the option, and she's going to take it here. Looking to get another one on the scoreboard. Big shout out to the Billiard Education Foundation, all the sponsors who helped put this event on. It's been a year-long effort to do all this. Remember I was talking about Jerry Bryseth? That's him right there next to Jeff Smith. Gentleman eating popcorn. Legend. That's the guy. The man. That shot. Good. No matter where he's at, what time of the day it is, how late in the evening it is.
That must be some good popcorn.
It is.
He looks like he's enjoying it. Look at all the cues, man. All the cues lined up. The gorgeous tables lined up. Look at the popcorn. Guys, go pop your own popcorn at home. Why not?
Like $2, man. It's good popcorn too.
Get some
Get you some of that.
what do they call it? Magic. What do they call the super butter movie theater popcorn? Get your Orville Redenbacher or whatever they call it. What was the name of that popcorn?
I wouldn't listen to you.
Okay.
So.
Get your Cracker Jacks. Oh, we got a ref. Look at us go.
Oh, okay. Now that's.
Did I miss scoring? Is it 4-1 or 5-1? One moment.
Say, look at the chat, but
Ooh.
awkward.
Awkward.
5-1.
How about that? How about that? We can figure things out on our own.
I'll be honest with you, they've gone this far in the match without a ref racking. Let them finish it out. Just my thought, you know.
That's called an opinion.
Yeah.
Everyone's got one. And Mike will always let you know his.
I mean.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
You ain't got to wonder where you stand with me. Push out coming here. 6 in the 8, a little funny.
She only left one side of the one ball.
Oh, she might get this back.
Unless she got half of the one ball, she might play the cue ball underneath the 5. She's going to take a look. Yeah. If you can hit the one ball fairly, reasonably thick, I should say, should be able to judge the path and speed of the cue ball.
Look at that.
Ooh, just a little too hard. I would have thought, if it was possible anyway, two rails up behind it would have been nice, yeah. You also move the one less. But it might have been too thin. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A really good effort
at any
rate.
I like the 2 rails myself because you're coming into a very specific area there.
Mm-hmm.
Tough shot here, though, Collins. I mean, this is, unless your name's Savannah Easton.
Louise.
Pure.
She just knows where the ball's going to go. She just knows what spot she's going to hit. All the time. I'm serious. It's Filler-esque. You know what I mean? I wouldn't say it's quite. I mean, obviously, Josh Filler's a freak of nature. But, like, her process, the way that she,
spends a lot of time with Josh.
She just doesn't overthink it, She's like, well, I just got to hit that spot. And then she just does,
Looking to see if the 6-8 plays.
6 plays in the side, but the 7's not really on offer for position easy. Got to get pretty ideal on the 6 ball to get easily to the 7. So let's see what she does here. That's not going to be good enough.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
I like the adjustment, but don't tell me it got wired to the corner. No way, right? He's calling the 8 ball here. You can hit a rail, Collins. I don't think she
did. Unless it's frozen now. Yeah.
Nope.
Negative Ghost Rider.
You can tell she wanted to shoot the combo, wasn't sure how it was going to work or if she could even hit the 6 ball as in where she wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
The decision I don't mind, just a bit unfortunate. I thought to hit a rail there. I'm not sure this ball goes.
No, in the side pocket, I don't think it does.
Yeah, try to put her on the 8 here.
Yeah, I think you can just nudge her up on the 8. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Took away a lot of natural options, too, by getting on that side of the 8. You know what I mean? Like coming that far forward, but then also tucking it real close to the 8. It takes away the natural kick here. It takes away any kick here.
Well, if she's got a gap, she can spin it.
Yeah, but the natural kick.
Yeah.
So you can't just do the math and hit the ball. You got to hit it with some feel. And you're going to hit the 8 ball. That's going to be a foul for sure. That's 2 there. Yeah. Even if she hits it with her cue, it doesn't matter. Even if it was cue ball fouls only, actually, in that instance, that would be a foul. But we are playing all ball fouls here. They might be
asking if they're doing 3 foul.
They might, they're probably clarifying that. Yeah. It's not a real easy opportunity to 3 foul at this point, though, with only 5 balls on the table and they're all out in the open. So it's probably time to try to clean them up. She's taking a 2 rail forward approach here. 1 rail forward approach.
Okay. Gotta come on one here, Collins.
Yeah, big shot. I mean, big stroke. He's overcut it. 7 balls tracking towards the third rail, the corner off the third rail.
Oh,
and
now
I
what?
might be giving this back. If I'm on the rail here, it's super tough to play safe here.
You're not playing safe. You're going.
What?
You're cutting the 8 ball in.
Savannah's cutting this 8 ball in.
Yeah. Cut the 8 in.
She was never trying to cut that ball.
Well, clearly.
Mike, do you need a monster or something? Try to get them brain cells firing, or
that ball was cuttable.
I know it
that
was
ball
cuttable,
was
but who's gonna do that? Oh my
Look at that
gosh!
shot there from Caitlin.
That was a great shot.
That was a really well hit ball. Play a 2 rail kick here.
Yeah, just hit the ball and pray. Look at this. Oh, what a
sicko. Call it on
sicko.
the side, too, just in case.
This ain't easy. To stay above the 9 ball, you got to dig on this cue ball a little bit. It makes it tougher to sight the shot line when you're down on the ball. Wow, thump. This is a little reminiscent of the first rack. These last 2 shots here.
Yeah.
Because she's got really high odds to end up high on this 10 ball, like this. Now this is tougher than the first rack. And it's overcut. Is it going to end up in front of the corner? Pretty close. Definitely.
We're going to get on the hill.
Definitely doable for little Meep Meep.
Put it away. This
She
will be
goes.
the only match that we stream tonight, you guys. Just
Yes.
to let y'all know.
So tomorrow, be ready to watch the opening matches for the day on Post Up on YouTube. If you're not already subscribed, go check it out. That's where I stream quite regularly. Some regional stuff out of the West Coast, and then also a lot of amateur stuff out there. Post Up.
Okay. Never heard of
and then while we're streaming on that channel, we'll be making sure everybody knows that the duration of the rest of the event will be streamed on the Billiard Education Foundation channel. So that'll be about 4 or 5 days of action on Billiard Education Foundation channel on YouTube. Make sure it's at Billiard Education Foundation. You can go to youtube.com/@Billiard Education Foundation to find the channel and be sure that you have the right one. There is a near duplicate channel that the BEF does not have access to because someone won't give them access back. Just making sure that we don't have people looking for the stream on the wrong channel. That's all.
Okay. And you put a lot of information out there.
Just making sure.
Thorough is what he's being.
Just so people know why there's two, a second channel that looks like the same channel.
Right. Yep. Okay. Well, now we got that out of the way.
What? It's pertinent information. So, like I said, make sure you check out those pages so you don't miss any of the rest of the action.
6-1.
So we are 8 breaks in and everyone has been dry. I think it's tough to hold this ball. It might be tough to hold this ball. Might be tough enough where you play the one off the 6. Oh God, she hit it decent. You could tell she tried to give it that that where you end the draw right before it hits the ball. That kind of slipping. What do you call that? A slip stun or whatever they call it. I know there's a technical name for it, but
no idea what you're talking about right now.
You know what I'm talking about. Right? Like if you want.
Well, she knew she was flirting there with getting hooked, so she tried to hold it up and did a pretty good job.
If I had a chat right now, I'd be able to say the thing where, if you're straight in and you pretend that you're stunning on a ball that's right here so that you can make the cue ball follow to right here, but hit it harder.
Stun run?
Stun run through kind of. No, It's not stun run through. It's like draw run through. Because you're trying to hit it softer.
She played the combo. I thought she
No.
She didn't play the combo? Okay. Thought she would have. Considering the other combo she took on in this match, I just assumed she would have.
Yeah. Tell you what, if Savannah makes this ball, she's going to take on the next combo. That combo lays good. She's going forward into the short rail and back out, it looks like. She might be rethinking it. I think this.
Like in the bottom.
I like the stun shot.
Yeah. Just because you end up.
She hit so good, though.
Yeah, she did great.
She is so good.
I just like it because you get so many more options no matter where the 3 ball is.
Yeah. You're guaranteeing that the cue ball stays up high, right? Plays it with inside, hits the 9 ball. Hits the 9 ball and now has one last shot. I mean, it's basically
game winner.
You make this shot, you win the game. All the other balls are pretty close to the hole. 6, 7, and 9 are all real close to their holes.
Kind of good on the 6 ball, but
5 isn't going to work out. And now Caitlin, similar spot, but 10 ball comes into play here. Got to make a great shot, but if you make it, you're going to be able to shoot again.
Here we go. Okay. Nice shot there.
Real nice. Tying up the 7 ball, though. Look at this. That 10 ball does not go. That 10 ball is pointed right at the side rail. A little deep breath there from Savannah Easton. Trying to run into it. Ooh, and she missed it long. Where's the cue ball going to end up behind the 9? This is going to make the kick real tough.
Oh, no.
When the tables play slidey like this, the ball wants to go long, so there's a good chance that she's going to hit the short rail before the 7. It might end up safe because the 7's going to stay on the short rail right there.
Take a breath.
It might end up safe if she goes 2 rails into this. She's not going to leave a shot. She went 1 rail into it. Still tough.
Oh yeah.
Still no shot. But maybe
up
banking
6-1. You don't take on the bank up 6-1.
You can play 2-way. I think. You bank it and play it with a little bit of inside. No, because that's going to shorten it up. You have to either commit to the bank or commit to the safe. You know what I mean? Because if you follow it, 'cause it's like a straight in bank right now almost. So if you follow it and put inside, it's going to shorten it up here.
Cue ball on the rail. No, she's not doing that. She's just putting the ball down table.
Putting the 10 on the or cue ball on the 10. She's trying to make the 10.
Did not see that one coming. Okay.
No, sir. Did not see that coming. She's just, what's the expression? Dotting her T's and crossing her I's. Trying to make sure she's got a good angle or a good shot on this 9 ball. It's a
crossing her eyes.
Yeah, it's a sarcastic expression. It's like the backwards of the dotting her I's, crossing her T's and dotting her I's. She went after the bank there. I thought she was cutting it for sure. Well, this shot right here is
let's hear it.
Savannah Easton's bread and butter.
Okay.
This type of shot.
You just jinxed her.
Well, let's see.
Ooh, okay. Well, we appreciate all you guys who tuned in late this evening. That's going to do it. Match number 1, 22 and under women's 10-ball championship.
You know what? Let me show you on screen where we're going to be for the next 2, or sorry, for tomorrow morning and then the rest of the week. If you want that information, hang out. I'll show you real quickly here. Cue it up here. That's not it. Here we go. Okay, so this is the page that you want to go to make sure you're subscribed for all of the action after 11:30 a.m. tomorrow and on. That's 11:30 a.m. Central. You can see here at Billiard Education Foundation, there's currently 43 subscribers. But tomorrow morning, you can just search Post Up. First thing tomorrow morning, this is where we'll be streaming in the morning. So, if you want to follow the action, that's where you're going to see it. Other than that, thanks for hanging out for the introduction to this year's event for the BEF Junior National Championships. That's going to be it for tonight, and we will see you guys in the morning. Have a great night, everybody. Thank you so much. Bye-bye now. You going to say bye, Mike, or are you just going to walk away?
Now I'm walking away.
Oh, he's walking away. All right, cool. Thanks, guys.